Alright guys, what is going on? This is iJamiee, and the gameplay that you're seeing in the background is an M27. I go 72 and 9, and the streaks I'm using is the Lodestar, K9 and Swarm. So pretty much decent gameplay. It takes me a while to get the streaks, but I suppose if this could have been a possible 100 plus if I got a Lodestar in the first round of the game, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I just decided to save the streaks until the next round. So yeah, anyway, what I want to talk about, guys, today is a bit of topic that you guys are probably familiar about, is smoking. Now, I've never really been into smoking. I've never really done it. I've never really done any weed or out like that, and it's just annoying because, you know, when I told you guys that I came off I went on holiday, and my mum and dad kind of picked up an habit where they were smoking. So they were doing it for fun, and I know some of you guys, you know, you've probably got parents that smoke as well, and you don't really like it. You want them to stop, but you know, you can't really do out about it. So I mean, when I was on holiday, you know, they even said before we got there that they was just doing it for a laugh. You know, they wasn't really gonna carry on the habit. And we all know, guys, what smoking can do. It can be addictive. You know, it's a habit that you can pick up and stuff. So I just thought, fuck it. You know, they're on holiday. They're doing it for a laugh. I mean, we're going to Magaluf, for fuck's sake. What can happen? Do you know what I mean? It's like they were smoking like literally a fucking lot amount a day. It were like I'd say about 20 fags a day. It was unreal. It's like every time we was around the swimming pool, I'd swim for a bit and then I'd come out at swimming pool, you know, dry off and whatever, because we're fucking red hot there. I'm not even lying. It was red hot. And when we got out to the swimming pool, you know, you're going sunbathe for a little bit, and all I could see was my mum and dad smoking, and I was like, why? Why are you smoking? It's like every single time, whenever I seen them on holiday, they had a fag in the mouth. And what annoyed me the most is when we went for, you know, to explore the place, you know, explore Magaluf, explore Palmanova, because that is where I was stopping. Every single time we turned up to, you know, a tobacco shop, because you don't really get tobacco shops as such in England. I've never really come across one. I don't know whether there is some or whatever, but nah, I just don't do it. I never intend to go into a tobacco shop. But it's like every single tobacco shop that we're seeing, they were going in it. I mean, you'd go on holiday, you know, to spend your money on like stuff that, you know, holiday stuff, like little wristbands and whatever. You know, I love Magaluf and t-shirts, you know, green and pink t-shirts, not frigging fags. And it's just horrible. It was like, I was saying, Mum, seriously, why the fuck are you smoking away like every single day? It's just gonna kill you eventually. And obviously, you know, we're all gonna die eventually, but it's the fact, like, you know, you're ruining your life, and it's like, why would you ruin your life smoking when you can enjoy your life in different ways? But when we got back home, you know, it was a continuous habit. Obviously still at home, still on holiday, sorry. I'm back in the hotel room on the balcony. They always had the fags, you know, the Romeo and Juliets. They're like absolutely massive, and they had one of them one day, and I was like, wow. They wanted me to chuff on one. I was like, no fucking way am I putting that in my mouth. That was absolutely disgusting. Don't get me wrong, guys. I did try it. When I was on holiday, because, you know, I thought, oh well, you know, I'm on holiday, I'm having a bit of fun, so I thought I'd try it. And the fact that I had, it had like a minty flavour to it, so it wasn't just like you was just breathing smoke or whatever, chuffing on smoke. It did have like a minty flavour to it, and I know like that could possibly become addictive, but I don't know how anyone can literally sit there and smoke just a normal fag. It's just like breathing smoke. It's like, why? It's absolutely disgusting. I mean, I've tried it. I've tried to smoke a whole one, but it's just I just despise it. It's absolutely disgusting, and I just wish my mum and dad will pack the habit in. Like, my dad doesn't do it as much, but my mum does it a lot. I do see her out on the patio sometimes, just sat there with a fag on. I just don't like it, guys, you know, and that's just my opinion of smoking in general. I mean, you guys probably got grandmas, grandparents, you know, you probably smoke yourself and you probably enjoy it. Fair enough, but just think, you know, there's more to life than just sitting there and smoking a fag. Obviously, it releases stress and whatever, and my mum has been under a lot of stress recently, so fair enough, you know, that's probably why she's smoking. But, you know, it's not really the answer. There's a lot better things to do than just chuff on a fag. Now, I don't know if you guys have tried it at school. You guys have probably tried it at school. You know, you're probably too young to smoke, but you still smoke anyway. I don't know. Just let me know in the comments. If you do smoke, let me know what actually makes you addicted to the stuff, because I can't see any reason for being addicted to it. I mean, I've sat there and I'm like, oh, come on then. If it's meant to be this addictive, why am I just like spitting on the floor and absolutely choking to death because I fucking hate the stuff? And it's just, I just don't understand, guys, the addiction to it. I mean, you know, people smoke weed and apparently that's good for you. Honest to God, guys, I've never smoked weed. I've never ever done weed. The only ever thing that I've tried is, you know, a cigarette at the back of a tech block. It was called in my school. One of my friends offered me a fag before PE, and I tried it, and it was absolutely disgusting. Smelt of smoke, and everyone was just a bit suspicious of me, saying, "Hey, you've been smoking, Jamie, you've been smoking," because I think I was like 14, 15 at the time. But you know, you see like 12-year-olds with a fag on. I know you guys, you know, if you go to school and whatever, you walk down the drive or whatever to school, and you see like these 11, 12-year-olds chavving it out with a fag in the mouth with their high tops, whatever you may call it. And I just really, I don't see how it can become an addiction at all. But you know, that is just my opinion, if you will, on the situation of what happened and that, and you know, try and avoid it as much as you can. But you know, I know I'm trying to give you guys advice, but just think for the best. You know, there's a lot of other things to do besides smoking. So just let me know in the comments what you think about this commentary, guys. Please leave it a thumbs up, that would be great. And this has been iJamiee, and thank you very much for your time, and I'm out. Bye bye.